Hi everyone, and welcome back to Renir Games, where we're playing FTB's Revelation. This is then episode 13, and in the last episode we finally made a query from Buildcraft. There is probably more efficient queries out there, but I just felt like taking one that I'm familiar with, and then we will trying other ones later on, as I'm not that skilled with queries or actually any mods really. So yeah, got this one on, and it's been mining a lot because what I forgot in my last episode is that oh wait, yeah, as I'm playing a server and the queries are apparently chunk loaded, they will actually work even when I'm offline. And the thing then is this one was working while I was off. And as I had fed the engines with a lot of wood, they actually kept on working even though I wasn't online. So what I did then is I made a filter here and then a trash can, and then I filter out all cobblestone. So all cobblestone goes down here, because what happened quickly, as you can see, is we got a lot of cobblestone filling up. It would have gone not bad, but we would have lost some resources if it continued. But thankfully the Sterling engines ran out of wood, so it didn't get to mine that far down. So thankfully for that. And what I've been doing a little off camera since the last episode is that, of course, build out some more chests here, because I was like, okay, how do I solve this? How do I solve this? But yeah, then I came up with this one. And I also built more Sterling engines, so 8 more. And then what I did is I made some gold Kansas pipe. Didn't cost that much, so we just made a couple of those around like so, and a little more wood like so, going down, and we're out of wood. And what I also did is I made some red alloy wire from Forge Multiplier Multipart CPE. I think it's also Project Red. Is that Project? I think it's called Project Red. Should I have this one in front? I think it's from the same as Project Red. Yeah, it's from Project Red, yeah. Or a mod to the mod or something. And what that one does is that I can have redstone signal all the way, only using one lever instead of having like 16 levers here, and then if I need to turn off something, I need to go and turn them all off. And what I also think is that when the query is done, if these pipes builds up too much MG, which is the power from Buildcraft, I think the pipes could end up exploding, and we do not want that. At least that's what I remember from the past. It could be that they changed it now though, but yeah, so we're not risking anything. Okay, so there, and what I was thinking of for this episode is of course we are lacking on food and stuff, but in a way we're not either, because this tree farm is actually giving us a lot of apples. As you can see, like a lot of apples, so I don't think a food farm is gonna be really that necessary quite yet. But what I want to do is I want all this wood that we gather, because as you could see in the chest down here, it clogs up and then the wood farm stops. And that we kind of don't want. Could be that the saplings. Okay, that one. So what we want is we want to make a system where it continues and goes up and then into some cook ovens for immersive engineering, and also to sawmills that got sawn up and then put into power, because as you can see, I need to manually refill the survival generators, and that's just annoying. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna of course make it nicer down here too, but I think it's more important just getting it all working first. So what I do is I place the survival generators like so, like there, and then we can put another one there. Just gonna press F7 on, so I make sure that we're not accidentally leaving a spot open for mobs to spawn. There, and let's see here. This was the connection that we never got to use with the query because it doesn't accept RF apparently. So take this one up. How should we do this? Should we have item docks or these? I have a feeling it's actually cheaper with item docks compared to Leadstone fuel docks. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna have them in there instead. And we just chop this one up too. I know we have some more in the storage, but for now I'm just doing it like this. And then we can have that one there. So now at least some of them are connected. And I have a bad feeling it's night. Yeah, it's night. Okay, we want to head to bed so we don't end up, there's a creeper lurking outside and then it blows up our quarry when we go out. So we don't want that. Okay, so while we're up here, we can just get our tubes. Skeletons burning outside. Let's see here. And what I also made is some framed insulate wire and white insulate wire. It's the same as the red alloy, only with wool around. As I wanted to create these first, but apparently that didn't work in the same way. So I ended up just using these ones. But I'm definitely going to be using them for some more complex lighting systems and stuff later on. Like, for example, if there's some lights and stuff in this room, I could just press a button and then I turn on and off by pressing that button once. So we're definitely going to be looking more into that later on. And of course, me talking and then I forget what I was actually doing because I was taking these. And what else? We're going to be needing some tubes to transport the items. And I think we're out of tin, I think. Or do we have some tin? Okay, I think we're actually out of tin. Do we have lead though? Okay, we have some lead. We can put that into melting there. And then we're just gonna run out, make sure there's no creepers around. I think it's safe. Just taking a little check. Okay, good. But I know we have been mining a few tin ore, so it should be somewhere here. There we go. And of course I will be sorting this better off and doing that off camera. As I don't think it's that interesting just seeing me move cobblestone back and forth and dirt back and forth. Oh yeah, and I when I talk I kind of like forget exactly what I was doing. So I run completely back and forth. Okay, and then we're making some of that. I know we're gonna be needing some servos and stuff to pull wood. And we're also gonna be needing a cook oven. And let's see how we make a cook oven. Okay, we don't want the one from Railcraft. We want the one from Immersive Engineering. Cook brick. Okay. So that's a little clay and then a sandstone in the middle. So let's see here. I know we have. Okay, is that all the clay we have? What? I could swear we had more. Oh yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. We have it in the Tinker's construct when we was making that, so that's why we don't have any more. I'm gonna go down to the sludge boiler. Could be that we have extracted some clay out of that. 18 plus 1. Wow, that's not much. Okay, we're gonna see how far that gets us, but I have a bad feeling that it's not enough because that's 16, and then you needed 4 on each, so that gives us then. We can make it 4 times, and each one gives 3. Yeah, we're kinda, with 32, we're almost halfway. So I think we're gonna need 1 stack of clay, and I'm gonna guess 16. Or, yeah, 68 or 16 extra. So maybe we should just gather that just really quickly. Like just, I know there must be clay in the river here though, because I haven't been digging for clay or anything. So I think that's gonna be a quick fix wherever that is. Or maybe I am just so unlucky that I don't find it. I'm probably too blind to see it though, so I might be passing it by. Is that clay right there? Oh wait, what? I think actually the quarry has actually mined some clay. So why am I out here digging for clay when I think the quarry has some? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna put our money in that the quarry has picked up some clay for us. Let's see. So jumping over here. And what we could do with these apples, because the apples only give 2. There is palm harvest or craft, I think it's called palm harvest craft. Let's see. Palm's harvest craft, which you can make a lot of different foods with, and there must be some other foods we can make that gives a lot more hunger. Some of the apple juice gives a lot more of that. Yeah, those yellow ones that makes it so it goes longer time until you get hungry. I don't know what it's called. Leave it down in the comments down below if you know exactly what it's called. Is it no, I'm not gonna take the chance there because I have no clue. And what was I doing? Like I'm yeah, clay. Okay, awesome. Okay, now I actually think that is. Oh damn, we have a lot of clay. Okay, we have an overabundance of clay, so nothing to worry about there. The quarry has of course stopped, but we have gotten 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds, a little over a stack of redstone, as I can see at least. As I know, we're gonna be needing a lot of redstone and also a lot of glowstone because I want the lamps from the Project Red, and they require glowstone. Last I checked, I see glow. No, wait. What am I searching? Lamp, and then we go down, and then the inverted lamp uses these white Illyrium, and then that requires 2 glowstone. Is there a way to maybe make glowstone? Rock Crusher, and it has a 10% chance of giving you dust, but of course then you need some kind of silk touch, and as we're not mining ourselves, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna figure out something, because I am gonna need a lot of glowstone, and I hate going to the nether. I totally hate it. Okay, so of course bees is one thing, and I really want to look into that, as I've been seeing some other YouTubers playing with oh, magic. Oh. Astral Sorcerer gives gunpowder to glowstone. That's nice. But I've been seeing some other YouTubers play with bees, and it's really interesting, so I do want to be testing that out a little more, maybe in the future. And then we're just gonna eat some apples, and I have probably already forgotten what I was doing. So yeah, we was making the cook oven. I remember a little. I am not too stupid. Okay, 10, and yeah, I just remembered that our survival engines are no longer running because they're out of wood. Great. So we're gonna be refueling them now. And wood farm is not running either because there's no power to fuel it with. So it's gonna be nice just having everything sorted out here, so we don't need to worry about the power anymore. Okay, we're gonna be putting a stack in here, a stack in here. And of course we won't be using the survival generators for too much longer, as what I'm planning to do is using is it the steam from terminal? Oh, steam. Yeah, the steam dynamo from terminal expansion. It's a cheap one, of course, and it doesn't produce that much. I think it's 20 or 40 RF per tick, but having a few of those and an infinity wood farm is gonna be plenty of power running our base. At least that's what I think. I can't guarantee anything, but that's what I think. Okay. And now I'm back to the... What were I doing? Okay, now these are getting power. Of course, they're not getting that much power. So I'm gonna stop the pulverizer. So all the power gets centered around the redstone furnace. But wait, what am I actually doing? Like, see, I even have the leadstone fluidox in my hands to be able to... Me sometimes when I'm talking and I just end up jumping around talking about anything really, and then I forget what I actually were supposed to do. There we go. Now it's getting a lot of power here. Okay, not a lot, but it's more than 20 RF, which our furnace is capable of running on max. So then our furnace is supposed to be running on max. Yeah. See. I did see Direwolf 20's FTB Revelation Let's Play though, and his furnace goes extremely fast, so I think he has some sort of upgrade. So I'm definitely gonna be checking out what he did there, because I watched the episode afterwards, and yeah, I didn't catch directly what he did, so I might be peeking a little on his video to see what he did. But I think it's some sort of yeah, speed update. Let's see here. And again, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, I did actually have to take a phone there, so I kinda blooped a little in there. But the thing is that I'm kind of building a case against my neighbor because he's having so loud music that we can't even relax in the normal days or weekends or anything. And see, I mean, I think the lack of relaxation makes me not concentrate. No, I don't think it's that though, but still. So just having a case going on there. So sorry if I blooped a little in and out. Okay, so we have some item dogs, and what we're gonna be doing then is think again, because my brain is malfunction. Yes, now I remember again. We are creating this cook oven. So we take this, and then we take clay, and then we take bricks. Okay, it was like this then. There we go. Cook brick. And then we're gonna check if this is enough. I have a feeling it's not, but we're just gonna check. And what I was thinking then is to have it around here. So what we do is we dig out this one. Like so. Dig in here. Then just move a little of these. And the thing with this one then is it needs to be 3 by 3 all the ways. So even in tallness it needs to be 3 by 3. And I knew there was missing 3 more. So what we're gonna be doing then is going up and gathering that too. And let's see here. I also know we're gonna be needing the hammer from immersive engineering. So let's see, immersive engineering, yeah, and then we need to melt 4 more of the clay. So like so. I don't know, can you make these into bricks after they're cooked? No, you cannot. Okay, and then we have item ducts ready, and we're gonna be needing some glass to make some servos. So let's see here, there, and we don't have all the ingredients on us as usual. I should plan out my videos better. No, I think it's nice just taking it as we go, as I am not a newbie, but in a way I am a newbie, so I'm learning as I go. So I might get more and more efficient as I go too, and of course YouTube is still very new to me, so I think that's what's making me a little unconcentrated too, because normally when I play games, I can stay dead silent, not saying anything, I'm just role-playing in my head, if that makes sense, and yeah, just talk to myself in my head, to say it like that. I don't talk it out loud, but I feel like to keep the video interested somehow, I need to open my mouth. So yeah, there, cook oven complete. And let's see here. And then what you do is you just put oak wood in, and it will make charcoal. So we will have the item ducts coming up here with the items, pumping it in here, and when this one is full, it will go further on into Sawmill that will then input it into our steam dynamos to make power. So it will kind of go like prioritize the cook oven and then saw up everything else. So we have some item ducts here, but I have a bad feeling it's not gonna be enough. But we're gonna try anyway. Oh, okay, do it. And then we will of course also be having it connected to our storage room somehow. But for now, I think it's just important to just have the power working. There. We might have enough item ducts for to the cook oven at least. See, just make it like that. Okay. As I said, we're gonna make it look a lot prettier later on. Doop. And doop. That should then actually place it into the cook oven when the item ducts or servo sees that there is a available spot. So what we do is we take a wood log and we take it as whitelist, and then it will only pull oak wood from this chest. Of course, we will make apples and also saplings that come in here will also go to our storage, and maybe after that being burned or something. But for now, we're focusing only on the wooden oak wood. So that one goes all the way up there then, yeah, and then up here, in there, and then down here. As you can see now, we're on 62, and eventually it will just fill up. Of course, the item ducts aren't the fastest, but we're not going to be relying on speed on this, for now at least. And then, of course, we get a lot of charcoal too, so we can make some nice torches. And yeah, we can maybe also just burn that. That's what we want, is the creosote oil to make different types of things from immersive engineering. Did I sound too positive there? Emerging engineering. Okay. Why do I have an egg? I have an egg. Okay, so what we're gonna be making then is we're gonna make a sawmill and some more of these. Where is the? Oh yeah, we need to make some more tin. Some more of those item ducts. So let's see here. And then brain just needs to calculate. We're gonna be needing 4. So there. Put these in, and it's getting dark again. And also what I really want is we are going to Nether, because I'm gonna be needing some stuff, because I really want an ender chest. Let's see. Okay, you have the normal ender chest, but I think there is another ender chest. I hope it's in this mod pack. There we go. Ender storage. We want this, but we're gonna need some blaze road and ender pearl. So that's gonna be a little hard to get, at least for me, because I am not used to going to the Nether. Okay, you can take blaze powder into. Is there a way to make blaze powder? Cinder pearl. I think these ones spawn in the desert biome. Would love having a desert biome nearby now. Okay, but yeah, we'll most likely just be heading to Nether, and then we can get some action. Maybe me dying 20,000 times. Okay, so we're gonna be needing a stone gear. So like so. No wait. Whoopsie doopsie. There, and then we're gonna make a stone gear. Like so, and then we make it into a tin gear. There. Make some glass around, and then the iron machine frame. And I am so glad that I have this mod where I can search up all the items, because I cannot remember all the recipes, and pulling up wiki for every mod would just take a lot of time. Okay, so some copper ore we're gonna be needing. Was it copper gears? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need 1 more copper. I'm just gonna melt a lot of it, and oh, whoops, pressed on the wrong one. Just any type of wood, I think, and 1 gold there. Like so. Thank you. Whoops, misclicked. There. Okay, maybe I did misclick. And then we take like so to make the saw blade. Saw blade, yeah. And then it was any type of wood. Oh wait, I'm missing 1 recipe here. This one with redstone. Light, there we go. There, saw blade on top. This one and any type of wood. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and what we also would want then is, can these extract from a chest? Can I pull from a chest? We're gonna be doing a little test on that. Or else we're just gonna be needing a hopper. Just have so much wood that I just make a lot of chests. But okay. Let's see here. And then we also did want to make some more what are they called? Item ducts, yeah. Pop that in, and hopefully, yeah, we're gonna be needing 1 more servo. So let's see if we have all the all the ingredients required this time. And I always place it wrong. It's like that. What I should start doing is what I also did on the query. I'm just gonna quickly show you here is I upgraded this one to reinforced servo, so it pulls 32, and the same one on here, so it pulls a lot more. And I should just start making them, because I do get a lot of gold, and I'm hopefully gonna get a lot more. So it's just gonna make our lives easier in the long run. Okay, there. And some item ducts again. We're just gonna make 3 there. Then we just got to use all the lead ore or ingot. So we go head down here. Of course, we're gonna be having some more sawmills too, but for now I think 1 is alright. And we just place it right there. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. Does it import from above? Is that, yeah, blue is import. No, it does not. Okay, so we're gonna be needing a hopper. So what we could just do is we press C on the ground, place the iron like so, and then a chest in the middle, making a hopper. Like so. Pop that one there, and then pop a chest. And then we just take item ducts. Doesn't look that pretty, but we're gonna fix that. There. And now that one will get logs, and it will start to make planks, which is gonna be sent into the survival generators. So let's see here. I know it also makes what something's called sawdust, I think. So we do want to have that extracted to the right, but not the planks. That we want on the... Yeah, let's take the back side. Like so. And then we remove these. And then, of course, it's going to be needing power, but it's going to generate more power than it uses. There, and I am afraid it's getting too dark in here now, so I'm just going to make a torch. There. Okay, so, of course, normally you could just have it into item ducts and that's it, but I just like having it into a chest, and then I can decide from there. And I need my hammer. So I'm quickly gonna go run get my hammer. I know I've been recording now for most likely close to 30 minutes. But I just want this project quickly done before we wrap up the episode. So let's see here. Come on. As we don't want it to import into the hopper again, and then it's an evil circle. Okay, so there. And now we have... So it makes infinity power. Perfect. And we just had enough of those item blocks too. So that's awesome. But why are we not getting any items? Have I forgot to put this one on? Yeah. Ignore. Ignore. Yeah. Now I know it will work. Yes, it's working. Okay, so what happens then is, of course, it goes slowly, but it pulls from here. Of course, I will maybe just be upgrading this one off camera. But yeah, it pulls and then it goes up, all the way up here, and then there into this cook oven. And when that one is full, it will proceed to go into this chest, which then gets down into the sawmill. Just put some wood in here too. But into there, into the hopper. And then the sawmill chops it up, puts the oak in here, and the sawdust in here, which we actually can use to make paper, which is nice. And yeah, as I said, goes up here and should get pulled from here, but we have not placed our server yet. So ignore, whitelist, only oak planks, like so. Then we will upgrade this one too. I'm gonna upgrade them all. So it goes up here and then it will go into this chest. See. Yeah. I hope you guys get the point. Of course, it's a very simplistic, and I know there is many better ways probably to do it and make infinity power, because look at all this and then there and then this. Like, you need all this, and now I have infinity power to a certain degree, like to use my furnaces, to say it like that, and maybe a little more. But I like it, and I have infinity wood now, which is nice, and I will be making better power sources and so on later on. But yeah, I think that's great, and yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up the episode there. Hope you liked it, and if so, leaving a comment down below would be amazing. And if you want to continue watching this series, subscribing would be very nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it with that. But with that said, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I hope to see you for the next episode. Bye.